Bro, Klay Thompson. When I get on the floor and I see number 11 suited up with me, I feel good about our success.
Curry, way downtown. Klay Thompson in the zone.
We've been through the highest of highs. Grateful to have the times I've had with him.
Sad. All right, Klay Thompson will make his return to the Bay tonight as the Warriors take on the Mavericks. Klay drafted 11th overall by Golden State in 2011, played 11 seasons with the franchise, made his mark winning 4 titles in the 6th in Warriors history in points. Here's Steph and Klay on his return.
We've had homecomings before, but nothing like this with the level of impact and the brand of Klay in the Bay Area is something that I don't know if any word or way I explain it will do it justice.
Be good to see people that you grinded with, obviously, but to me it's just another regular season game in November. Obviously there's bigger implications with the NBA Cup, so that's what's on our mind, is in my mind, is just to win that.
Big Perk, you buying them? I mean, he's just focused on the NBA Cup. It's just another game in November.
I am, Molly. And look, it was a bad breakup, right, though? And it shouldn't have went that way. I thought last season, Golden State, they held on too long with Klay Thompson. I thought they should have traded him at the trade deadline. We saw the frustration of Klay last season, of the organization. They was disgruntled all across the board. With that being said, Klay, obviously, he feels like he's in a better situation. I believe he is, playing alongside Luka and Kyrie. He's going to get more, more looks, which needs to go up a little bit more, but that's another story. But he has pissed off the Golden State Warriors, I tell you that damn much. And when I think about Klay Thompson and what he brings to the table, obviously a knockdown shooter, obviously he's going to provide a lot of spacing, or he's providing a lot of spacing for Luka and Kyrie and those dynamic rollers and Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford. But the Warriors are something else right now. The Warriors are playing with a chip on their shoulder. The Warriors are sending a message to the rest of the league and Klay Thompson that is saying, hey, you don't want to be a part of this? You didn't want to be a part of this organization? You wanted to bounce on us? Okay, cool. Watch what we do.
Well, I think the Warriors wanted him to be a part of the organization, but at their point, at their price point, they demoted him, they brought him off the bench, and he's like, man, look here, I've been here for too long, helped you guys win too many games, too many championships to be going through this. He wanted a big number. He felt he had earned that big number, and they saw slippage in his play and said, nah, we're going to go in a different direction. They bring Buddy Hield in, who's playing extremely well. And look, you say all the right things, it's just a regular season game and yada, 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 but deep down, you want to show them, man, I sure wish I could have me one of those old 11 three-pointer games, Perk, to let them know what y'all gave up and I still have it. It's tough. And you can see the kind of the hurt and kind of like Steph trying to put it into words, what this actually means. I don't know if we've had somebody that's played this well. Shaq and Kobe, they kind of wanted to go their separate ways. Mike left, and then, once Mike left, they kind of broke up the Bulls. I guess it would have been a situation if Scotty left and Jordan was still there after the 98 season. Maybe we can compare it to that, but I don't know what we can compare it to when we talk about guys that have played together this long, won as much as they've won together, and then one decides to go and say Golden State made it easy for him to go his separate ways. But yeah, I think it means a lot more to Klay than what he's letting on, for the simple fact he felt that the Golden State Warriors gave up on him and didn't think he had any great basketball left in him.
Yeah, but it's going to be hard. Look, let me say this, Molly, Shannon. It's going to be hard for Klay when he returned back to Golden State. I know he's saying it's just another regular season game, but that's not the case. When you walk up in that arena, when you see all the people that work in the arena that you've been knowing for years, all the people that work in the organization, man, emotions kick in, right? He's still human, and it's going to be hard. I mean, I went through that situation when I got traded from Boston, and I went back to Boston my first time playing when I was with the Thunder, and those emotions kick in. When you see that tribute that they're going to put on that jumbo screen
They
up
gave you a
there. I
tribute?
mean, everything is. What you mean? What you mean? Don't start. Don't you start.
My bad, Perk. My bad, Perk. That was Molly. Molly was in my ear. Molly was in my ear saying, Shay, get him. Get him.
Never. Perk knows me better than that. No, absolutely. Those emotions are going to hit, and you don't know how he's going to react, right? He might play up to it, or it might be overwhelming. Go ahead, Shay.
Yeah, it's gonna because it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a different reaction than what KD got when he went back to OKC. It's gonna be a different reaction than what LeBron got when he went back to Cleveland, and some of these others, maybe even Donovan Mitchell when he went back to Utah. Because I think deep down.
Welcome to HoopZone Sport News. Tonight, we're covering a momentous game that has Warriors fans buzzing. The Golden State Warriors are gearing up for an emotional homecoming as Klay Thompson, the beloved Splash brother, returns to Chase Center, this time wearing a Dallas Mavericks jersey. While Thompson may downplay the event as just another regular season game, the Warriors are planning to honor him in a big way. So let's dive into the significance of Klay's return, the tribute prepared by the Warriors, and how his legacy is still felt throughout the Bay Area. Klay Thompson is one of the Warriors' most iconic players and, quite simply, one of the greatest shooters the game has ever seen. He ranks as the 6th highest point scorer in Warriors franchise history and has been instrumental in 4 championship runs. His influence on the team is undeniable, and Warriors fans still feel a connection to the Splash Brothers era that he shared with Steph Curry and Draymond Green. When Klay takes the court on Tuesday night, that history will be celebrated in a special way. The Warriors have been dropping teasers all week on their social media channels, building excitement for his homecoming. Expect a heartfelt video tribute, a memorable player introduction, and the chance to see fans donning captains' hats, and homage to Klay's love for the water. While Klay has been low-key about the celebrations, hinting that it's just a regular game he wants to win, his former teammate Steph Curry sees things differently. According to Steph, this night isn't just another game. It's a reunion with one of the franchise's all-time greats. As Curry put it, Klay's influence in the Bay Area and his contributions to the Warriors' success are something that no words will do justice. This sentiment speaks volumes about the respect Curry has for Klay, both as a player and as a friend. Steph Curry will use this night to remember the incredible moments he shared with Klay on the court. He knows, though, that this game isn't about being sentimental, it's about showing gratitude for everything Klay brought to the Warriors organization. While Klay is looking forward and focused on his new team, his presence and legacy remain etched into Warriors history, from his number 11 jersey already retired to the future statue planned in his honor. Draymond Green, another core member of that Warriors dynasty, has chosen to stay focused on the competition, calling it a very important in-season tournament game. Yet the connection between these players speaks for itself. Draymond knows this isn't just any game for Warriors fans, it's a time to celebrate Klay's place in Warriors lore, even if he's now in a Mavericks uniform. Klay's move to the Mavericks took Warriors fans by surprise, yet this shift reflects the reality of today's NBA. As teams evolve and players move on, fans can honor what was while still rooting for what's to come. Klay brought a level of intensity, passion, and unselfish teamwork to the Warriors that helped define the team's identity and made those 4 championships possible. Tuesday night's homecoming isn't just about a video tribute or fans donning hats. It's about recognizing the lasting impact that Klay Thompson has had on this franchise and the Bay Area as a whole. Whether it was his unforgettable 37-point quarter, his lockdown defense, or his bond with the Warriors family, Klay's contributions have made an indelible mark on this team. As the game approaches, fans are asking, should Klay have remained a Warrior, or is this part of a new journey that both he and the Warriors are meant to take? One thing's for sure, Klay's legacy will always be celebrated in Golden State. Now, it's over to you, HoopZone fans. What do you think about Klay Thompson's homecoming? Will it be an emotional night for you as a Warriors fan? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get a conversation going. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Warriors content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.